Hello, my name is Vivian Dittmar. In this video, I want to accompany you on an inner journey to access the power of fear. We are currently experiencing a state of inner and outer emergency like none of us alive today have most likely ever experienced. Fear is a completely natural and healthy reaction to what we're going through. And yet, in many people, this fear is currently showing up in ways that are not helpful. People are going into panic, people are freaking out, people feel paralyzed by their fear. But rather than telling you to not be afraid, I want to invite you on a journey into the heart of your fear. I'm an emotional intelligence expert, and I specialize in harnessing the power of challenging feelings such as fear. Most people think that fear is a reaction to danger. That's not exactly accurate. It would be way too dangerous if we would only be scared when confronted with danger. We actually respond with fear whenever we are confronted with the unknown. And right now, there's so much unknown in the world, in our lives, in our communities, in our hearts. So fear is a natural reaction. I want to invite you to close your eyes or lower your gaze. And let's begin with taking a deep breath. Take a moment to feel your physical body, the way it is sitting here right now. And with your next deep in-breath, notice how every cell in your body is nourished by your breath. Notice how every cell in your body is vibrating and alive in this moment. And with your next in-breath, I want you to consciously move your awareness to where and how you perceive fear in your system in this moment. Maybe you notice panic, this really high frequency, this vibration of not knowing what to do, your breath going shallow, freaking out. Maybe you notice your thoughts going round and round and round, trying to come to grips with the situation, trying to figure out what's going on, what to do, looking for a way out. Or maybe feeling your body right now, you just notice you're paralyzed. You feel like you can't move. You feel like there's all this energy stuck in your body, in your system, and it's not going anywhere. Or maybe you just notice this really subtle vibration in your upper belly or anywhere else in your body. The vibration of fear. Or you maybe feel numb. You notice that you can't really feel anything. You're in shock. Feel that numbness. It's possible to feel numbness, to direct your awareness to that numbness and allow yourself to perceive what numbness feels like. So again, take a deep breath and shift your awareness to whatever form fear is taking in your system right now. Notice that this fear can be personal or collective. The field of our collective consciousness is vibrating intensely with fear in these days. So my invitation to you in this moment, as you're sitting here with me, present with your body, present with fear in whatever form, is to consciously relax into the sensation of fear. Allow the sensation to expand in your system. Give it more space than you normally would. I know this is the opposite of what we're normally trying to do. Normally we're trying to compress fear. We're trying not to feel it. We're trying to get rid of it. My invitation to you is give it space. Allow it to expand with each breath. And as it expands throughout your entire body and body-mind system, notice how it changes, both in intensity and appearance. And with your next in-breath, again, allow it to expand. Give it space. And notice what happens when you consciously relax into the sensation of fear. The sensation that you've been trying to keep away for so long. And notice how the moment you relax into the sensation, something changes. The sensation of fear, this vibration of fear, reveals itself as pure energy. You're beginning to access the power of fear. Notice how you can do this. You can give fear space in your system and you can relax into it. And this is enabling you to access the power of fear. The power of fear is intensely alive. And its purpose is to equip us in meeting the unknown. The power of fear enables us to be fully present, fully present in moments when this is what is fully needed, our presence. And if we give it space and if we relax into it, it becomes an ally. So as you continue to give fear space and as you continue to relax into it each moment, I want to invite you to take the next step with me. With the power of fear as your ally, turn your awareness towards that which is unknown. And notice how this field of the unknown, of the uncertain, of the unknowable is huge right now. It's so much bigger than it has ever been in your entire life. And it's probably so much closer than it has ever been in your entire life. So take another deep breath. Remember to expand, continue to expand. Continue to relax into the sensation of fear, accessing the power of fear, and allow yourself to acknowledge this space, this vast, enormous space of the unknown that is right in front of us, this very moment. And with your next in-breath, again expand, allowing yourself to fully sense the vastness of this space. Allowing yourself, with the power of fear as your ally, to relax into the proximity of the unknown. And notice how, as you do that, as you acknowledge the vastness of this space, and as you allow yourself to be in contact with it, to sense it, and to relax into it, this realm of the unknown reveals itself as a field of enormous potential. Yes, there is danger there. Yes, there's pain, there's suffering, there is death. We are currently, collectively, confronting death and our own vulnerability in ways that we as a society are not used to. Yet besides these dangers, in this enormous space of the unknown, there's also unknown potential, unknown possibility. Take a moment to feel that as you are in touch with the power of fear as your ally. And as you're sensing this enormous field of the unknown that you are in contact with in this moment. Again, allow yourself to expand, making space for fear in your system so that fear can vibrate within you. Allow yourself to relax into the sensation of fear, accessing the power of it. And then, while you're in contact with the power of fear, while you're submersed in it, turn your awareness to the enormous field of the unknown and become aware of its infinite potential. The power of fear is the key to accessing that potential. And being in contact with the power of fear and the immensity of the unknown allows you to be fully present. And this is the key to accessing your inner guidance, your inner GPS, where in each moment your heart knows what is yours, how you can serve. Your intuition knows what decision to make in each moment. And your inspiration can access information that your mind has no access to. So take another deep breath. Bring your awareness back into your physical body. Notice how it is still sitting here, fully present. Your breath still nourishing every cell in each moment. And as you feel yourself vibrating with the power of fear, in contact with the vastness of possibility, I want to invite you to find a gesture, a physical gesture, that allows you to anchor this state of consciousness. So just allow your body to find a gesture that feels right, that feels like it matches the state of consciousness. And then take another deep breath into this gesture, allowing yourself to feel it fully. And make it an anchor for this state of consciousness. This will help you to access this state of consciousness in the coming days, weeks, and months. My invitation to you is to take time regularly to be in touch with your body, with your breath, with the sensation of fear, to practice turning that sensation around so you can access the power of it by expanding it and relaxing into it, and then using this ally to meet the unknown. Take another deep breath, and if you haven't already done so, whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for your willingness to go into your fear, to give it space, to relax into it. It takes enormous courage. And courage is what we need right now. Thank you for your willingness to take the time to find that courage to meet the unknown.